Okay, this is the most interesting thing I've ever had to do. But let's start this off with Embers. You guys see it right here. This is a Japanese manga, not in English. I can't read this at all, but I did think the art was pretty cool, spectacular, I would say. Again, the story wasn't that good. I've read it since the beginning. It got axed at 20 chapters. It's not gonna be in English, so I might as well pick it up in Japanese. Kaiju number 8, volume 8. Again, I love the color pages that these have. Let me make sure it doesn't have any spoilers, actually. Hold up. Yeah, you know what? I like the pages they have. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I did need here's Chainsaw Man volume 6. I did need 4 Chainsaw Man volumes. And I have the 2 here. I am officially caught up with Chainsaw Man. I picked up the other 2 last month. So yeah, I have no more gaps. I did have gaps in Chainsaw Man, not anymore. And I picked up the spin-off. I honestly was gonna go with the light novel instead, but I saw the spin-off in Walmart and picked it up. And I'll probably just end up getting the light novel anyways. Let me just take it out by series. So Dandadan, I know a lot of people told me to read Dandadan, watch Dandadan, whatever. I just couldn't get into it. I don't know what it was that really turned me off of the series, but I was severely mistaken. This is honestly one of my favorite mangas I'm reading right now, volume 1. It's just absolutely amazing. I really love the comedy, the slight romance, the action, everything about this series is just perfect. And I did actually pick up 5, 6, and 7 first before anything else. Oh wow, that was the perfect volume the perfect panel to really show what Dandadan's about. Yeah, I picked up 5, 6, and 7 first, and I just wanted to motivate myself to read Dandadan. I didn't want to keep forgetting to read Dandadan. I wanted to not force myself, but at least tell myself like, hey, this is something you have to do. Like, it's too late already just to read Dandadan. It's not that hard. And yeah, so I have 1 through 3 and 5 through 7. 4 is coming in a manga haul that comes on Sunday. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I don't want to flip through these later volumes. I think season 2 has already adapted most of it, or if not all of it, actually. I think I'm behind. Volume 6. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. I don't know why I hated, but I did hate for a little bit. I was like, I guess I thought the art style was a little weird, which is weird considering that I do like the art style so much. And Sakamoto Days. This one's another beefy series, so I'll just kind of line up the volumes right here for you guys. Where do I begin? Got volume 1 at the Viz booth at Anime Expo, so I paid retail for it. Pretty interesting series. It didn't hit me the first volume. I got hooked. It's probably one of my favorite volume 1s. But volume 2 I picked up the next day at Anime Expo. I really couldn't get into. I didn't like volume 2 for some reason. It's the boiled fight. I don't know, Hardboiled, whatever his name was. Volume 3, again, another volume that I think I did like more than volume 2, but it wasn't really that hard to really decipher what I did and didn't like. I think was this in the anime? Oh yeah, it was. See, I haven't watched the anime, I just read the manga. Volume 4 picked up at Anime Expo as well. Another delight. I did really enjoy volume 4 though. Volume 5 still sealed. Don't know why I have it sealed. I just have no reason to open it. Have read it. Volume 6, I think my favorite volume for a while. It was just pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I think again the anime has already caught up to most of my manga. Volume 7, I didn't like volume 7. I don't know, it was pretty weird. I don't know why. Looking back at it, I probably should have like really enjoyed it. I just thought that, like, I don't know, it just wasn't my favorite volume. Volume 8, I do remember enjoying. I got this one at Amazon. I think that Amazon kind of fucked up my package just a tiny bit. It was a little bent when I got it, but I think it's worked itself out pretty fine. Yeah, no spoilers for volume 8, but I will say I did enjoy volume 8. And volume 9 also is another volume I really did enjoy with the characters and everything. Again, I don't want to spoil too much, so I probably shouldn't flip through these, but yeah, pick those last two up at Amazon. Volume 7 Books a Million and volume 6 at Walmart. Nana I picked up at Anime Expo as well. I haven't read it. I'm waiting for the omnibus to come out. I'm gonna read it in the omnibus format, but I will get all the single paperbacks. Chainsaw Man. I I did have so many gaps for Chainsaw Man. If I look back at my collection, I had 1 through 5, and then 7, 9, 11, 16 through 18. So if you do the math, I am still missing 2 volumes of Chainsaw Man, but we'll get there right now. First, I picked up volume 8 on Amazon of Chainsaw Man. Ooh. Didn't mean to spoil you guys, my bad. That's, I mean, fuck it. Yeah, volume 8 is what it is. Volume 10, for sure not gonna open volume 10. Great volumes. I've already read it all online. I was just kind of filling out the gaps I have in the collection. Volume 12, I think this one I can flip through. It's not really big a deal. I did enjoy part 2 a lot compared to part 1. I think part 1 had a very slow start in my opinion, but I have to reread. Volume 13, Amazon as well. This feels weird though. I don't like this print, and it also came scuffed. Don't order on Amazon. In volume 6, again, the first ever manga I've received a fake for. But yeah, picked that one up at Anime Expo. Sorry about that. And then JoJo's. So I've never read JoJo's or seen JoJo's or anything like that, and I just wanted to collect part 7 first, just so when I do end up reading JoJo's, which I will, that I can continue 1 through 7. But yeah, so I will be collecting JoJo's hopefully by this month, next month maybe. Jeez, I don't even know where to put all this manga. The guy she was interested in wasn't a guy at all. Let's start with volume 1. Volume 1 right here. Picked up at Anime Expo, both of them. Again, I love these pages. I read it online the day before Anime Expo, not expecting to see it here. But I did, and it's just so amazing. I love the comedy, the paneling, the colors, the romance. All of it is just so surreal. Oh my god, and I enjoy it so much. I don't know. I will be picking up volume 3. I didn't think I was gonna like it so much. I thought it was a joke, honestly, but one of my favorites. Rooster Fighter. So, let me actually set this down real quick. It came with a pin. Yeah, the only reason why I got it is because it came with the pin. Like, might as well. And then I wasn't gonna continue it, but I thought I have the pin, and I heard there's an anime, so that means it has to be good, right? Yeah, it's just, honestly, I really did like the backstories, like the turtle guy, whatever his name was. I really did like him. I will do a reread. I have ordered the first 5 volumes for which would be 2 through 5, and I'll give a review on the first 5, honestly. And now it is time for my favorite volume, Paradise Kiss, by the same mangaka that did Nana, which I just love Paradise Kiss so much. It's just a fat compilation omnibus of the 5 volumes. And I didn't want to read it this way, but a lot of the volumes are pretty hard to find in single back format, so I thought I might as well do it like this. If I liked it, I'll get the singles. I will get the singles. I will hunt them down. So this is what the collection is looking like right now. I have Chainsaw Man 1 through 13, and then 16 through 18. Kaiju number 8, B-side volume 1. Kaiju number 8, 1 through 13. Embers in Japanese. The guy she was interested in wasn't a guy at all. And then JoJo's part 7 volume 1. Down here in this shelf, I have Nana volume 1. Under Nana, I have Minecraft, the manga volume 1 through 2. Dandadan 1 through 3 and 5 through 7. Sakamoto Days, wow, that is really messed up. Sakamoto Days 1 through 9. Let me fix that real quick. And then I have the complete pre-time skip Dragon Ball, I guess original Dragon Ball box set, which I do prefer over Z. And then the third shelf I have is pretty messy. So these are volume ones or miscellaneous stuff. So let me go down here. We have Paradise Kiss, Death Note Black. I don't know if I want to collect the black edition of Death Note, but this is like my first ever manga. You see how beat up it is? I've had it for a while, so I don't know if I ever want to finish it. Rooster Fighter, I am getting more volumes of. They're coming in a manga haul. Fire Punch, I probably won't end up finishing anyways. And then light novels I bought from the library, I think, and then I just fixed them up, took off the watermarks and everything. And then Gabriel's Dropout 12, I do want to start. And then Is It Wrong to Pick Up? Whatever. These two series I got off a blind bag, I think it was. They were both used. I don't really care. Have them there to have them there. And then Hematin 1 through 4 in Japanese. This is so peak. I don't care if it comes in English. I will double dip. But yeah, that's what it's looking like right now.